Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, I want us to pick the discussion as from yesterday's. Let me remind you what the discourse of yesterday was. It was against all the odds, the philanthropic programs of marwa visitors and the international visitors that came to the village to visit the lazy gang. Their faces were represented on the portrait and the thumbnail itself conspicuously speak. Well, it was the virtues against the vices. And it really came clear, and you saw the divide, and you saw the variance, big one. Now, on today's, it's a continuation of the same, because today's, I want to pick it from how its perceived was being incited. And now I want to let you the fruits of incitement, what it led to, plus the rants that really ensued thereafter. Well, if you want to get to know more of the gist and what really transpired, please, I beseech you to stay on course, because I'm going to unravel more of the story and more of the philanthropic programs that has been taking place in Nyamuhanze. In a way, it hasn't been done before. The comparative analysis itself, it's going to start in due course. So if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after a break. Welcome back. Let's dive in straight away, lest we forget. So guys, I want us to jog our mind where I left it yesterday. And where I left it yesterday was in the midst where some incitement was being made, because Mr. Cecil saw it so fit to make road so passable. But other people were being incited so that they go against that kind of a humble project. A project that will see majority of people have their goods reach market in time, that they will have to move smoothly without any other kind of an accident, that they will have to access other dead-end roads and connect to their various destinations and to the market per se. Things that even the politicians in that area that Max One represent as a youth leader haven't spoken about it. Now, it makes me also think that electricity at Emora Place was a sabotage with the likes of Max One and majority of people, the politicians around. Everything over there, the burglary, the incitement itself, were all choreographed and planned so that people could be against the good thing that's still happening. Now, that was the big picture that Amara was talking about, that majority of the villagers cannot understand and cannot fathom. They have got not that trajectory. They've lost it completely, so that they have to derail the train that already left the station. Perhaps I will let you watch this video, jog our mind, then I will introduce the more background of it. So let's watch the video below. I took from its passé live. So below here, you can see the lazy reactors. One of the strange lazy reactors that if you happen to be any other reaction channel of the lazy gang, they will block you, they will call you names. In fact, one of the hater of Marwa. Now, she's citing its passé. This is the message. His name is Ivete Kinch King. Now he's saying, instead of reacting, why don't you fight for your land boundary that you are starting to lose? Wake up, Percy. They are building the road. Now you see, a direct incitement to this lady. So it's Percy saying, okay, thank you. Kemi Klaus is here, also one of the hater. And this Ivete, this Kemi Klaus, are very quality haters of Marwa. Now, again, he's also in support. May God guard the property and the borders of Percy. Incitement, Gallo. Another one here, it's Yvette again telling Percy, You need to record the work being done around your land. Stop ignoring the situation. Woman up. So guys, the land is for the road. There's no somebody's land over there. That's the road. Nobody can claim the road. When you buy a land, the road will be allocated. So what was being made is the road. So this is how these people managed to convince Mama Ann to do the atrocity. Now they are inciting its party to go and also stop the work. This is how the evil works are being done. People with a bad mind, and they hate every development that Nyabohanse is doing. Better they give you money a little dime than this community. The first life. Then these are incitement that was being incited by the naysayer. So the people have mentioned are the Yvette and Kemi Klaus, the greatest inciters of the naysayers within the Nyabohanse. Anything good that is coming for that community, they are poised to incite, they are poised to pretend to help, but to dismantle in within. It's like somebody is sponsoring you to self-sabotage, and this is what they are doing to its party. Remember, its party was building, and it was being held with a sponsor who is coming from UK, it's not Mr. Cecil. But there are things that really happened with that sponsor, and a very bad one. Now the storms are stopped, and all of it also had to do with the drama, because other sponsors don't want drama. If you can remember, when this Ernest went to that property and all drama was created around, what happened? The sponsor had to stop it. Now there's a self-sabotage. It's a self-sabotage that even its party herself is not seeing. Other people, sometimes you might get to their life and trying to sponsor the kids. Therefore, it's none of them, because other people, they see kids as nothing. They see kids that it's the future of their kids, not themselves. So which means they are well concerned with the money that you give them on their hand so that they eat, not because of the kid. That's why sometimes I perhaps think that its party is behaving this way. So let's see the results of the incitement and what
to tell my husband to sell the land because he's a drunk man, a drunkard. So they decide, and my father, so they decide to do what? To sell the land. But me, I'm a woman. How I can't be said the land. But they're firing me without the no analysis. People, they don't know what is making me to be getting
to get angry.
Yeah, to get angry. People like Uncle Mo, like David Jr. They don't know what make me to get angry. So we decide to be want even to be fight. They think that our visitor, Mr. Cecil, is the big sponsor of me. Maybe it's the one who building for me house, and it's not the one.
Okay.
So they wanted to wanipeleke venye wanataka. They take me the way they want. So and me say no. If you don't even to make it, just make it safe.
They're saying what?
Now, even in morning, I went down there. They are making the enchera. How they call it? A road. And now Mr. Cecil, they is sitting there like now a boss who wanted to be make that road is the one who paying that people. That people, they want to dig until to my shamba. I want to stop them. No, stop this. Don't dig it until to my shamba.
Okay.
I want to stop them. No, don't dig it until to my shamba. No. I give this road a big road, and you wanted to add now a road again. How do you want to make me, guys?
So you need to fence that.
And you are quarreling with me. Debbie and who? Debbie and Uncle.
And other people were even asking me, is this Miss Passy talking? It talks so rudely to Mr. Cecil. Now you see how he's now referring to Mr. Cecil. That is some boss is now sitting down there as Mr. Cecil, thinking that he's making roads. Really? Okay. Aymaro and Mr. Cecil has got no issue with the land. The road that is being built has not encroached to somebody's property. The road is being shaped on the land that was already provided. The road is made to help you, Passy, and your kid when they're being taken to school, and everybody in the society, in that community. It's not the road that is going to help Amara and the family. This is a communal road. The land belongs to the government, not you, not Amara. That land itself. Therefore, the land was just being shaped. You know, a very simple thing and a logic that people sometimes could decipher, but they wait for the non-villagers to subscribe to their thought and dictate them what to do, because it was clear from that incitement that she was being incited to go and say it. So everything that it's per se have just said in this video, it's all the works of the lazy gang, it's all the works of the naysayers, and she was told what is supposed to be said, because this is the thing that I've heard in all the negative reactors talking about. It's a fact. The husband, the deceased husband was a drunk. But when they're selling land, nobody went and coerced the husband to sell a land. The land was sold because people, they needed money to bail, and that's a fact. The land was sold because in Kenya there is a willing seller and a willing buyer, guided by the law and the principalities of the constitution itself. So you cannot come and claim that they coerced your husband who was a drunkard. They took advantage of him so that the land was sold. You know, these are narratives sometimes that I find negatively skewed. You know, it's per se is speaking the gospel and the negative news from the naysayers and the reprobate themselves. It's already been brought and promised other things that one time it won't. And she doesn't know that because of this lazy gun, that's why his projects are stopped. But the sponsor who is from UK was sponsoring his project. She will not learn. Are you there? She will not learn. No. So it's a confirmation that every good thing that's happening in that community, other people don't want. Other people want to maintain the status quo within Nyabohanze, because Marwa has come with a bigger picture to pull people and everybody around him to uplift. But his per se doesn't know. But it's the trajectory that is so fatal that his per se is taking. Because now he's saying, even if Mr. Cecil is sponsoring the children, leave my children alone. Now, Ms. Pasi has put in her own vision more than that of the child. Is risking the child's life because this was a long sponsorship. Now, you know, if you can remember the case of Samuel and Mayuguno and Mama Samuel itself, that's how it was self-sabotaged. And up to date, other people are still playing victims and others are villains. They don't want to accept it, that they destroyed that child's future because the child was being sponsored for education. Now they're sitting at the back and started claiming that, oh, somebody owe me apology. Hogwash. It's quite unfortunate when I came up about this video, and this is the work of it. Guys, this is a road because I went and checked it. Nobody land was encroached too. Nobody building and trees was fell down. There wasn't tree felling. It was all about a genuine road reconstruction to make the community open and passable and accessible to other places that were dead end. But other people are subscribing to other villagers' thoughts, dictating them what to say and sabotage. You saw even Eliza from the Mama Aunt family went to incite the Bushman mom, shedding crocodile tears. And if you checked, there is no fence that was brought down. They maintain the same length of the road. Now, other people want to sabotage. All the negative sayers moving around with their camera ready to record any other negative things or other good things, but they twist it because they want views and the numbers going forward. Guys, it didn't stop from there because Mr. Cecil also took a tour along the road to inspect how far the work has already been accomplished. they notice other kind of hiccups, but that one was promised to be maintained by Congress Dad. You know, on this video, I just want you to look at to this kind of discussion that Congress Dad had with Mr. Cecil. Then you'll get to know the bigger picture that Amar was talking about. Now, I'm here in introducing you the bigger picture so that you get to know. Because a lot is coming from this video. So watch this space, then you'll get to know the vision of Mr. Cecil with its philanthropic program in Nyabohanse, because he wants everybody to benefit, not only those people who are close associates of Amaro. He wants the Nyabohanse community, irrespective of their genetical codes, irrespectiveness of their hate and their reprobative kind of nature, and of their kind of hooliganism and insightful, in spite of the development that is going place in the society, he wants to involve into a project that brings the community together. So he said he won't be deterred, but there's a lot that is planned coming, that it will be ferried a group of health professionals plus doctors who will come and camp in Nyabohanse for various number of months to give back to the society. It's also planning to undertake a project that everybody, the children and the kids, will come to that center of an excellence where they would be helped, to be empowered, to do any other things that can capacity build them for free. Are you seeing this? So these are the things that the likes of Kemi Klaus, the likes of Vet, they don't want these things to happen because they will still continue to incite the community. Don't go sabotage. They will even send other people physically to go and bring down and balaga. The bigger picture that people are not seeing. That's what the people
and I would call it a place, just like a place I knew in Trenchtown called.
Okay.
And that place called Place Center.
You know what, brother?
But what happened is people tend to let you deviate from your objectives.
Yeah, human beings are like that. Human beings. But let us not stop moving to the next level. Once we have our vision, not all people can have the same vision.
Yes, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
If you have that vision, I'm able to donate land, me as a person, so that we can have that kind of a project. Not all people can have the vision you have, brother.
Yeah, well, we'll sit down and we'll talk, because I don't need any land for me, because to live in Kenya would be too far from my whole entire family. You understand? So I have no intentions of buying land or living in things. My intentions are to see if I could improve the lives of anyone who is less fortunate than I am.
Thank you, my brother.
That's all.
Let me have some discussion with my people. We can donate land for that kind of development in the area, brother. And we are able.
And I can get sponsors for that in a heartbeat.
Thank you, brother.
I can get sponsors.
I will make it, brother. I will make it. So, I know whom you are.
Yeah.
I know whom you are, brother.
So we just I'm kind of satisfied with what I see so far. But my only little concern I have is when it rains, if this might become solid or it might wash away.
It might wash away, but we shall always maintain it, brother.
Yeah, because what happens is if you take your shovel now and level it off and kind of a ram, the dirt in place, it will, as it hardens, it will form like a banking.
Brother, what you have done is so big. Other things, let us also come in. Let us also chip in.
We'll see what happens. As long as you give me some of your guava from your guava tree.
Yeah.
And don't chop me with your machete. Don't chop me with your machete.
You are a very wonderful man.
When George Bush was the president of the United States,
this
lady was coming from Jamaica, and she had a machete. in her bag. So when the customs ask her, why are you traveling with a machete? She said, I'm going to chop bush. You know what that means? Means she was going to chop bushes like this.
But people thought you were going to chop the president.
And they thought, I'm going to chop bush.
Now, Amasubo.
Yeah.
You know, man,
About
it's a
the
man of
vision.
great,
Yeah.
great vision anyway.
Okay.
Tell him.
We need to support him in a big way, at all costs,
Yeah, actually.
so that we can move to the next level.
Yeah,
I
actually.
think what he has done today here has made us proud. We have moved to the next level. We are not the way we were because of him.
Yeah.
Just imagine such a...
Yeah. Not only this one, he has a great vision about this village. Before he come over here, I communicated with him. And he
Yes.
tell me that next year they're going to bring the
team of
the
doctors.
team of doctors from
Healthcare professionals.
Yeah.
Just imagine right
now,
away from America.
Yeah.
Even to have an air ticket from America for one
A
person
flight.
to this place is not easy.
Not easy.
But this is a case, is sponsoring quite a number
Yeah.
of them.
$1,700.
Just imagine 17 over there.
$1,700.
$1,700.
Not shillings.
The question that I should be asking myself, what else do the Lezigan want? What is the end game with their hatefulness? What is their contribution towards the development of this Nyabohanse, towards the peaceful coexistence of this Nyabohanse? What do really they know more than the Nyabohanse people who wants all these kind of social programs? Do they want Nyabohanse to continue begging? If the government itself has failed in their services, which are so delinquent, to reach these remote places of Nyabohanse, now they come to insert people to dismantle. Are these friends? Now, I want to talk to the people of Nyabohanse. Now, let's leave the outsider out. What is your end game in all this? What is your card in all this? What is your take of Nyabohanse in as far as the development is concerned? Look unto yourself, your family, and where you come from. Are you better off? Do you even have passable roads or impassable roads? It doesn't matter whether you are negative or positive. Look at yourself. Do a soul search. Ask yourself these good questions. Ask yourself these good questions itself. If at all you really like what is happening or not. Why must you always twist things that we can see in the camera? But you, yourself, you know, we need this. But somebody has sponsored you with a small dime that cannot even help you within 2 days. Then you want to live in a dilapidated states of road and infrastructure that cannot help you. Yet those people who are supposed to do those things are the politicians around, giving you pocket change. So there's no difference with all these haters who are giving you a small dime to talk bad about marwa, to sabotage every kind of philanthropic infrastructure project that's being done in Nyabohanse, with the politicians who will give you $1 to go and commit atrocity to those who hold a divergent opinion on view of how things are done in this community going forward. So let me get to know your thought on the comment section of what you think about all this. Until next time, this is Senior.